Another thing I'm seeing when you guys are trying to graph is you might be looking at an equation like this and think that it is ready to be graphed, but it's not. That's not slope-intercept form. We did go over one way where you could try to find your x and y intercept and maybe graph it from there, but I think in this case it would actually be easier just to put this into slope-intercept form. I've noticed you guys when I'm watching on GoGuardian that you're looking at this and you're just going, all right, y-intercept is 4, slope is 2. That's not the case. You can't look at the slope if it's not in slope-intercept form like it should be. So really your strategy here, I know when it's slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, the y is all by itself. In this case, y is not all by itself. So in order to get y by itself, I can subtract 2x on both sides, which would leave me with y equals 4 minus 2x. Now, that is basically slope-intercept form, but normally we would switch these around, and then we would have y equals negative 2x plus 4. Now that's slope-intercept form. Y is by itself. Y equals m would be negative 2, and plus b would be 4. So in this case, I'd have my y-intercept of 4 on the graph right here, and my slope is negative 2, or if you want to think about it like a fraction, negative 2 over 1, which means go down 2, right 1, down 2, right 1, down 2, right 1, and so on until you have enough points, and then you can connect that with a line. Like something like that. I'm off a little bit, but you get the idea. It would go through all those points. New equation. Well, I'm going to change it up slightly. Let's say this was 2x plus, just forget to turn off the line tool. 2x plus 4y equals 8. That's a little sloppy. Two x plus 4y equals 8. So again, not slope-intercept form. Still going to start out like I did last time and subtract 2x on both sides. Cancels over here and leaves me with 4y. And on the right side, I have 8 minus 2x. Now, still not slope-intercept form because y is not alone. That is not y equals mx plus b. There's a 4 with that y. I'm going to divide by 4 on both sides. Here, 4 just cancels, and now I do have y alone. On the right side, everything needs to be divided by 4. So 8 divided by 4, that's 2. And then negative 2x divided by 4. Well, the negative 2 over 4 part, think about that like a fraction. Negative 2 over 4, that simplifies to negative 1/2, and then the x just comes along with it. That is basically slope-intercept form, but again, just like the last problem, I would switch those around and actually get y equals negative 1/2 x. That 2 is a positive 2, so plus 2. Now I have slope-intercept form. I see my y-intercept is 2, so I can make my first point there. And I see my slope is negative 1/2, so that is going down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2, and so on. It would look like that.